SBA Publications.
Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I hope that you are doing very well at your homes and you are very excited for the next chapter that we are going to start today. And I also hope that you have been practicing the previous chapters very well. So, now let us see which chapter are we going to start today. It is our 8th chapter of literature and the name of the chapter is Nirupam Uncle. So, this is basically a poem and this is about a person whose name is Nirupam Uncle, as you can see in the picture also. So, let us start with the reading first, then we will move towards the explanation. Nirupam Uncle, wherever he goes, wears his spectacles on his nose, carries a stick with a silver band and a silver box in the other hand. Nirupam Uncle is tall and thin. His eyes are as bright as a new made pin. His dhoti is white and his waistcoat is brown. His shoes are the shiniest in the town. He comes to our house when he's had his lunch and usually brings me a sweet to munch. He sits himself down in the shade of a tree and always leaves a space for me. And then he starts the stories he tells are better than music or drums or bells. They ring in my head the whole night long. A story by Uncle is just like a song. So, children, as you may understand with the lines of this poem, it is the description of a person who is the uncle of our poet, and his name is Nirupam Uncle. And the poet is in the beginning trying to tell us his appearance, how he looks, how he wears his spectacles on his nose. That means his specs. He wears his specs on his nose. And he carries a silver box in the other hand and a stick in one hand. His eyes are as bright as a new made pen. Now, here we can see that the poet is describing how his uncle looks, what kind of a person he is. And then further we can see he is describing his way of dressing. He wears a dhoti that is white, a waistcoat that is brown. Okay? Now, he also tells about his shoes, which are the shiniest in the town. And he is also telling us about when he comes to his house, what he does, and why he likes his uncle very much. So, here the poet is telling that his uncle comes to his house after he's had his lunch. That means he comes after lunch and brings sweets for the poet. He sits himself down in the shade of a tree. Then he sits in the shade of a tree and leaves space for the poet. And then he starts to tell him stories, which is why the poet loves his uncle because he tells him stories. And then he is telling that these stories are better than any music and they themselves are songs to his ears which ring in his head throughout the night. That means he loves his stories so much that he dreams about those stories. So, children, that is the poem, or we can say the description of poet's uncle, Nirupam uncle, who is his favorite person. And I also hope that you people also have some favorite people in your family with whom you like to spend your time and enjoy it very much. So that's it for the poem. Let's move towards the vocab now. So the first word we have here is spectacles. That means glasses. Glasses that we put on to see. Next one is band. Band means a strip. For example, this is a strip. So just like this, a silver strip is on his stick. As we can see here, this is a stick. Okay, children? So that was your chapter. And that's it for today. Now we have some exercise part which you have to do on your own. I hope you will be doing it well and enjoying doing it also. So that's it for today. Practice your chapter, learn the things that you have to learn. and I'll be coming back soon with another interesting chapter for you children. So take care, keep on learning. Bye bye.